Going for 81 tonight, boss?
You know it, buddy.
Good evening, everyone. This game is also our in-season tournament, and we're expecting some high-level competition. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. Jaren Jackson is out there with Vucevic, and it's Morant in at the 1. And for San Antonio, they've got Wembanyama. Also Mitchell out there, Devin Vassell out there with Green, and it's Sohan in at the point guard. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
And it's going to be Wembanyama outside. And the pass to Mitchell. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
All right, coming off 80 points, we're going for 81.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Here's Sohan, following the basket by John Morant. To the inside, here's Wembanyama. That one drops for him.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Jackson, a screen on Vassell. Bain shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Now, here's Mitchell. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell off the pick from Mitchell. And the basket by Vassell.
He's got all the abilities. Devin putting them all on display.
Morant scanning the floor. And he's good on the 3 ball. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And
Wembanyama outside. Over Jackson. That's on Jaren Jackson. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Payne against Vassell. Out to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Bane. Shoots over Vassell. Bane, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Sinks the three-pointer.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Back to Vucevic. A rebound by the Spurs. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And going in, make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
There's the triple. Vassell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Passes it to Mitchell. Here's Vassell from downtown. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Williams dishes to Morant. No good that time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mitchell passes to Sohan. Green with a screen on Morant. Kicks it to Green. The pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Payne for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Pressing the action, getting himself to the line. Nice job by Desmond.
First trip to the line for him here. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Desmond Bane can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Waiter.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards. And His defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Now here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Passes it to Sohan. And here is Green. To the middle. Will it go? Pass to Sohan. Over Morant. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Unloads from 13. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Mitchell. He's been putting up 35 points per, 11 assists, and 12 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now here's Morant. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from three, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Sohan. Green with a screen on Morant. San Antonio getting another chance here. Vassell against Bain. Vassell, the pass to Green. Here's Sohan. No good from outside.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Morant finds Vucevic. Here is Williams. And here's Vucevic. Still yet to score. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. And the Grizzlies tack on two more. Plan on making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made. Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Inside, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. Here's Sohan. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Morant. Vassell, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
A shot by Lofton, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Mitchell passes to Sohan. Green left side. It's stolen by Johnson. Back to Brown. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Now Morant. He's got 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Lets it go from 11.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
2 shots coming up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them.
Grizzlies making a change here. Waddy's checked in. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. You look at Mitchell, second in the NBA, a great defender.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Şengün with a screen on Brown. Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. So on the floor for Memphis. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, the waiter in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered a performance for the ages. He had an impressive number of points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Wembanyama outside.
Come get it.
Screen by Şengün. Here's McDaniels, and Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes it to Jackson. Over Şengün. Jackson misses. Spurs trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brown against Mitchell. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Jones with it. 5 points in the game. To the paint, here's Jackson. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mitchell outside for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading by 5. Jones dishes to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Johnson. The Grizzlies with another miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the pass to Sohan. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Johnson the screen. Down low. Here's Jackson, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Jalen Johnson.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Grizzlies also making a change. Williams is checked in. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to 1 on the bucket for Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside Jackson, a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama outside. Back to Mitchell. Green with a screen for Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Green. It's stolen by Johnson. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Jones. He's right around 9 points a night, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Vucevic checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Johnson. And it's John Morant in for Brown. McDaniels in the post. Working on Williams. They get it back.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Jones, the pass to Morant. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Mitchell against Bain. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, and the basket by Vassell.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Trey Jones.
Grizzlies substitution.
San Antonio on defense. Trailing by 2.
I know Vooch doesn't love the corner, but he does have the skill for it.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Green against Vucevic. Here's Vassell. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Morant. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's 11 points for John Morant.
An explosive leaper. Ja has no problems with scoring down low.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Bain looking around. Here's Vucevic, rebounded by the Spurs. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
The first one falls. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for McDaniels. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Outside Williams. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Utah Jazz. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
No good on the second free throw. Mitchell against Williams. Rebound San Antonio. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. Here's Vassell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Memphis leading. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And it's Morant missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Launches a 3. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 points now this quarter.
If Sohan is knocking down the deep ball, look out. It really opens up his offense.
Vucevic setting the pick for Morant. And the drought. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Williams passes to Morant. Sweet little floater. Morant's got 13.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Sohan. He has 5. And the shot is good.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Memphis has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant with a wide-open look. Off target from outside. Morant against Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. From the arc. Here's Wembanyama. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Looking at San Antonio, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
You know, fans tend to love wide-open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball. They're not interested in the theater.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Green is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Sohan in at the 1 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Sohan, the pass to Green. Green, the screen, lets it fly. Shot clock at 5. Vassell off target with his 3.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Morant outside. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs trail by 5. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Mitchell against Williams. Lobbed up there for Green. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Sohan. He has 5. Mitchell outside. There's the pass to Vassell. Green with a screen on Bain. And the basket by Vassell.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Morant with the screen on Vassell. Bain for 3. Cans it from downtown. Bain's got 15 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Morant. Mitchell outside. Green with a screen for Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Green.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Morant. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Sohan. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. He's got 7.
This is where Sohan wants to be, right under the hoop with the ball.
Outside, Bain. Morant with the screen on Vassell. Here's Bain. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Back to Mitchell. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Morant outside. The 15-footer. The Grizzlies with another miss. Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Over Jackson. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Mitchell. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. You look at Mitchell, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama down a few spots.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Down low, here's Vucevic. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Mitchell outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Vucevic. Buries it down low. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Green with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Clock at 6. The 3 from Morant. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And Mitchell drops them both. And here is Bain. 15 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Williams. Morant outside. Williams finds Vucevic. To halt the run, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Jackson against Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Mitchell. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Victor Wembanyama. Averaging 29 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Morant kicks to Bain. Inside, Vucevic, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Outside, Bain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio leading by 10. Passes to Sohan. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Johnson in for Jackson. Now Mitchell. 13 points in the game. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Williams. Releases. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Sohan. Guarded by Morant. Sohan, the pass to Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Williams inside. McDaniels defending. Three-pointer. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Mitchell passes to Green. Good D by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. Inside. Here's Boucher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard to match up with Boucher inside, especially when he's trying to score.
It's his first trip to the line. Brown is checked in for the Grizzlies. And the second free throw, good. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Sohan. He's got 7. Back to Mitchell. Green with a screen on Bain. Bobbed up there for Green. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Morant. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Morant's got 15 points.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Here's Sohan. Guarded by Morant. Down low. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
Vassell with it. 13 points in the game. Back to Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. For San Antonio, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw missing, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Up top, Morant. He's got 15. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Vassell. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Boucher. And McDaniels with the block. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 16. And here is Vassell. Over Brown. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Morant. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Boucher. Shoots. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 1:33 left in the third. Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Şengün's got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The 10-footer. Out to Morant. Johnson the screen. Second shot opportunity, and Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 17.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Now Mitchell. He's got 16. McDaniels finds Şengün. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. A 12-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Screen by McDaniel. And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Check in for the Grizzlies. Trey Jones comes in for Ja Morant.
Don't let him shoot that.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Brown against Vassell. Pass to Jackson. Outside, Bain. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Bain's got 19 points. Spurs leading by 20. So on the floor for Memphis. Johnson is out there with Desmond Bain. And there's Jackson. Then it's Jones. And it's Brown in at the 2. And it's Vassell in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Continuing for where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Outside, Jones. Payne for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Almost there, Rocky.
All about converting your opportunities.
Good to see you, buddy.
He just hit his second 3 of this half. third of the night.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Mitchell. Misses the layup. He had him with
Oh, how did I miss
Grizzlies
that?
trail by 20. Bain kicks to Jackson. He dishes it to Jones. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series?
Appreciate it there, Ole Miss dude.
You know,
Thanks for stopping by.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2. Mitchell.
He's off on the first. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after
Appreciate it there, Rock. Thank you, buddy.
Is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And he's good on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 21.
Yeah, buddy, we've been cooking lately. I don't know if you've seen it. I got 81 last night in a game, or 80 points, I mean. You got to take a look at it, buddy. It was amazing.
We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also,
yeah, it's my last video
baseball-style series we've seen
against Memphis. It was the game before this one.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3.
Definitely, it was freaking epic, dude. I scored 30 points in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. Bain against Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Vucevic. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, he was on. And the crazy thing was, I think I shot 79% from the field, man. Crazy.
And Benyama outside. Pass to Sohan. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And when the score is... as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell.
Bain drawn the double team. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And Vucevic kicks to Morant. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Buries the long-range jumper. Bain's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Memphis.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for San Antonio, Mitchell, 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant outside. Inside. Vucevic. And a lot of
Oh my gosh. That was a block.
Players in the league.
It wasn't on me though.
Just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. He's off on the second. Spurs leading by 18. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Bain passes to Jackson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Mitchell, and the layup falls. Mitchell's got 24.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Morant with it. There's a good screen. The tray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mitchell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Sohan, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Terrific pass from Sohan, showing how skilled a facilitator he is.
Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Morant. Here he goes.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Bain. From outside the arc. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green, the screen. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go. 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got 31 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Mitchell against Brown. Now, here's Mitchell. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And they even their record in group play in this in-season tournament at 1-1.
And not much room for another loss if they hope to advance to the knockout round. So this win was critical.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.